Well, we know what to do next, I guess. Well, we go back down into the sewer, and now... Oh, she's here. Hold on. Story?
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You were unable to enter the Erd Tree, no? Prevented by the mantle
Yeah.
of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord
Okay. Makes
is
sense.
to pass
Vaguely.
the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new
Oh,
journey
really?
with me to the flame of ruin, far above the clouds, upon the
That
snowy
seems
mountain tops
excessive.
of the giants. Then I can set the Erd
You're gonna
Tree
what?
aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Rolled medallion. Okay. A red mark was made on the map. Okay. Let's talk to her.
I wish to journey with you once more to the flame of ruin, far above the clouds, upon the
So you
snowy
want to get a
mountain
flame and
tops of the
destroy
giants.
the
Then
Elden tree, the Erd
I
tree
can set
here,
the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to
and
becoming
then set me up
Elden
to become the
Lord.
Elden Lord. Isn't the only reason I'm the Elden Lord because of the tree? How does that doesn't make any
Shall I
sense?
turn your runes to
Shall I
strength
turn your runes to
and
strength?
let
Yeah.
my hand rest upon you for but a moment? Share them with me.
This is insane.
Your
Absolutely
thoughts,
insane.
your ambitions,
We're
the
getting one off of
principles you
that.
would follow.
We're getting twos off of this. Well, sort of two. Two and one, so. Wait, let me sort the chest. Did I get anything from him? I don't even know. I was so dumbfounded, I don't even know what just happened to me. We didn't get any weapons. Wait, did we get a medallion? I don't think so. Oh, there's no way this played a part in that, right? There's no way that concealment thing played a part in that, right? Basically impossible that that happened? Wait, okay. Maybe he gave me key item. We got this. Operates a grand lift of rolled. The joint split medallion depicting the flame peak. Brandishing the medallion activates the grand lift of rolled, connecting Lindell to the mountaintops of the giants. The Forgers of Flame of Ruin is said to be found upon their peaks, and it is here Melina wishes to travel and returning your journey together. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I suddenly convenient for you again? So you figure you should just hang out with me? Huh. Interesting. I'm sorry. Sorry I'm so suddenly convenient for you. Odd how that works out. I'm suddenly convenient for you again, and you just come on waddling back in, don't you? Poison blood. What was the other one we got? Whetstone, iron, glintstone, sanctified. Yeah. Using physical or golden type ashes of war. An additional affinity of sacred or lightning can be chosen. Oh, I can actually put lightning on anything now. That's fun. If it was any good, anyway. Huh. Okay. I apparently did not get much from Margot. Oh yeah, I forgot we had this. Ancient dragon cult. Raises armament aloft to call down a bolt of lightning. Can be fired in rapid succession. Forgot we have some lightning moves now. Though lightning has been kind of underwhelming for me, honestly. I guess we're good. Okay, so where does she want me to go? The Rolled Route. Okay, I assume that requires me to go down here. The Cathedral of the Forsaken. And I assume that door is going to be missing now. We can actually go this way. Well, I can't say we didn't make progress during this stream, because holy cow, have we made a lot of progress during this stream. We're down to, what is this, the last hour and 20 minutes, basically. Okay, yeah, this is just gone now. And all of these people are playing the instrument from the traveling merchants. That's not a good sign, I feel. A yellow ember of madness. I assume there's probably not any secret rooms in this. Oh, one of them is walking around, though. Are you hostile? You appear to be hostile. Yep, you are randomly attacking me. Oh, and you just bombarded me with madness. And again. And again. Oh, he's very proud of you just firing madness out of his eyes like mortar cannons or something. That's really strange. All right. I have no idea. This is honestly the way we need to be going, but this was the last thing I did that required Margot to get dealt with, and then Margot got, so. Hello? Oh, he just fired that right at me, huh? What a dodge. Okay. Sorry, man. I don't want to fight you, but you are actively shooting me with lasers. I got a Grace Mimic. This is a lot of dead people, I guess? They kind of seem more like they're frozen in time than dead, but that doesn't seem right either, so. I'm wondering why they're all carrying these instruments. Wow. Okay. I thought I could dodge behind him like that last guy, but apparently he's a little faster on the old laser beam. There's nothing if it's not interesting. God. Nope. Wow, 1 hit point, huh? So they just have infinite poise, and I can't dodge their beams. That's really strange. Just lost most of a level there. That's incredibly frustrating. Maybe I need to just go katana or go. Yeah, I don't know. 225. Wow. I mean, lightning is supposed to be a dex thing. Let's try a little of the Claymore out and see how this goes instead. Okay, that seems to stagger him pretty good. I guess that's what we should have been using. Wah wah. Oh, did that just straight up kill him? I think that just straight up killed him. Alright. Okay. Well, dang. Golden Rune 11. It's pretty high. Pretty high rune. Can't deny it. Okay, where am I? I guess I'm just dropping down to this next one. Okay. Frenzied cookbook. Probably good we have one of these. Oh, that guy over there's just playing an instrument. I think a couple of these guys are alive. I'm not sure though. No. Oh, I thought I ran off the... I assume this is where I'm going. Oh my god, I got ejected. Oh, that was a little terrifying. Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to go on that side, actually. Because that one seems to actually lead to the bottom. Okay, I'm not muted, right? Okay, no, I'm good, okay. Everyone's suddenly very busy. I guess it is a Monday, though. And only a holiday here in the States. Okay. That was close. That was really close. Oh. Ah, I thought I had it. Man, that is some hard, like, jumping. My God. I did not expect this to turn into a platformer. I wonder if the music has something to do with the madness. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, the music helped for a while, but then eventually it just faded and it doesn't help anymore. Like, is that why the traveling merchants play it? Is it keeps it away and they're like the last of their tribe? Oh my god, I don't know why that happened, but okay, that was terrifying. Oh, come on, we didn't make that. There's got to be a better way down this, right? Am I even supposed to be going down here? I didn't see any stairs anywhere else. You go down the first flight and then you have to go across because there's no more stairs. Yeah, there's no stairs up here, right? I guess, well, what's this? Well, I mean, it's not stairs, but that might actually be a safer way to get down for the moment. Oh, also an item back here? How would you go about getting back there, though? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there's a body back there. Maybe something happens at some point and a lot of these bodies get moved or displaced. Oh. Okay, we're leaving. No. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually going all the way to the bottom or not. I don't think I am. I don't see an exit down there. Even with some of the well-lit ones. Okay, if I go this way. Wait, where was it? Oh, wait, did I do that different the first time? I must have. Really weird. All right. Okay, I mean, that works well enough. Now the question becomes, where exactly am I trying to get to? I guess I should check to make sure there's not an invisible wall or something somewhere. Or a hidden, I guess a hidden wall, not an invisible wall. I don't know why I keep describing it that way, but... No, no, no! Why did it... I have to be doing this wrong. There's no way this could be what they wanted me to do, right? Random parkour section? I defeat 2 super hard bosses and then suddenly parkour section? I mean, does that make sense? Hardcore parkour section? Okay. I mean, I guess that's what this is, right? It's just jump down, do it again. At least these guys don't attack me like the first 2 do. Ugh, why? Oh my god, I landed on... Oh, no, no, why did you roll? He buffer rolled. Come on, I'm dying here. I'm like, oh, great, he landed. And then buffer, what, a full, gotta be 4-second delay on that buffer roll when I landed. Unbelievable. It's insane to me that that's still a problem we have. Insane that that's still a problem they have. I mean, is there an easier way? Like, is it better if I, like, jump from here onto it, maybe? Maybe that was the trick? Oh my god, why did I just... Holy cow. I just bounced off of everything on that. Right. Okay. Nope, hit a wall. I guess I gotta... I don't know. This is terrible. I understand that they added jumping, and that's great, and it had a lot of cool effects, but... It's not like the jumping is precise. Like, unless... No, I can't... I was like, I don't know why I would be able to summon my horse down here, of all places, as hysterical as that would be. As claustrophobic as Torrent is. Okay, that was almost not enough, but we're okay, I think. Okay. We really bounce off those walls. Oh, I landed on... Oh, no, no. Okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Somehow we're okay. I don't know how we're okay, but we're okay. We're all fine. Everything's fine here. All right. Inescapable Frenzy. Yeah, we're definitely going into Madness Town now, apparently. Yeah, I guess that was the way we're supposed to do it. That's extremely strange to me, but... Alright. Yeah, there's got to be a way to come back later after all these bodies are gone and collect this stuff. Fingerprint Stone Shield. That's an interesting sounding thing. Not high on the priority of things to test right this second, but maybe in a little bit. Maybe once we get out of here. Once I get to a next grace point at the bottom or something. Okay. I think we're close enough to the bottom to survive this now. Oh, it was a trap. It was all a trap. Okay, we're in a non-combat zone. Weirdly. I have no idea what's going on. Absolutely no idea. Okay, yeah, I have 0 runes on me. Okay. Okay, now I feel like this is an area where they might, in fact, put a secret wall. No promises, of course, but... Nothing? Alright. No, we're good. Okay. I don't like the looks of this. Hold on. Let me, I guess, check that shield out. A fingerprint shield. Not sure what that means exactly, but... A great stone shield with an intricately carved fingerprint design. One of the heaviest of all great shields. Part of the tomb of an ancient god, the readerless fingers relayed their message through these imprints. Said to be the very seeds from which frenzy first sprouted. Ooh, that's intense. Something to do with the original frenzy. So I guess we're going into Frenzy Town. Yeah, everything points to Frenzy Town. I can't attack. I didn't see a prompt to open the door. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, this must be the psychedelic part where they start playing with my mind. And I can suddenly attack again. Not a mimic? We got a rune arc. Okay. The weirdness continues. And we found another grace point. Great. Okay. Oh. Okay. We're down here suddenly. Why are we down here suddenly? Okay. We've been down here before. We fought the Fia's death people or whatever. I have no idea. Okay, we got ants. Confirm ants. There's an item over here. Good place as any to start, I guess. Oh, well, nope, dead. You dead. Underneath the depth root, deeps or whatever that was. High poison make you less likely to recover from attacks. Wielding a heavy weapon with 2 weapons may also. Alright, well, that happens. The bounce. We took a bad bounce there. Okay, that should be a better non-bouncy bounce. Okay. Smithing zone 6. I feel like I'm getting a lot of 6s. Maybe we just burned through a ton of them. Oh, maybe because those ones are the ones you can't... That's the cutoff where you can't buy them anymore. So they have to hand those ones out. Whereas the ones above that you can actually just purchase. Where is this taking me, though? Like, this is a place we've been. We know we've been here. I can check the map and show, like, yeah, we've been here before. Okay. Formic rock. Did you seriously just vomit at me poorly? Wow, the damage actually seems like it went down fighting these guys. That's weird. I'm doing a lot of random, probably unnecessary parkour for this. Oh, I guess I should have been over there, huh? I don't know if I can get up there now. Nah, butts. Oh well. Not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. Unless this brings me back up and I can restart. Actually, that might. No, I think that's just going to force me to go down, isn't it? Let's see, where does that take us? Oh, actually, this might work, yeah. Oh my god, I don't think that was meant to work that way, but it did, and I'll take it. Ah! I knew it. The jumping is so weird. Being able to sprint and like spin in a circle to build up momentum and then jump is an interesting technique. Takes a little getting used to. I think I pulled most of it off, but boy, a little different when your life depends on it here. Okay, I was a little worried I was off center, but we got there. Okay, we're good. We're good. There's my runes. Let's go this way. Should be fine. This way. I don't know if I even have any, but I have a whole 500. Okay, there we go. There we go. Looks like we'd have to have come from over there to get that. Maybe we'll circle back around or something, because I don't think there was a... Well, maybe. Wait, hold on. No, that doesn't look like anything. Unless I can summon Torrent. Oh, I can summon Torrent here. Oh, okay, that actually changed things. I didn't realize I could summon Torrent down here. I thought this would count as one of those areas, like a claustrophobic area, but no, I guess not. Well, now I feel like an idiot. Okay. We can actually almost pull that off, get back up here. If there was just anything else. I can't find another... Yeah, I don't think I can quite pull that off. Now, even with Torrent sprinting. Darn. Whoa. Whoa, Torrent. Whoa. That was a little bit much. That was a little bit much, man. That was a bit much. Okay, Gold Rune 5. I wouldn't call that a lot, but... something. It's nothing. Okay, don't need to be going that... Oh, hi. Oh, that was a weird one. I assume I'm going down. I don't know where else I would be going right now. I don't know why this is taking me down though. Like, I've already been down here and done all this. Oh my god, Torrent. He always slides in the direction he's facing before turning around. Like he's doing it super fast and hard. little slidey. Little slidey. He needs a little bit of new horseshoes. Little grip on him. Also, we have less than an hour remaining in the 24-hour Elden Ring stream. I'm feeling better than I think I did last time I did the 24-hour stream, so that's good, I guess. At the 24-hour mark, I guess I should say. Like, clarify that. I was pretty buzzed. Like, my brain was pretty melted by the time I got to the end last time, but I actually feel okay. Looking forward to watching the rest of Stranger Things Season 4. Also getting probably dinner. That salad was good, but... Oh, hi, ant. Yeah, that salad was good, but I'm ready for some food. Foodie food that's actually food. Oh, he did not jump the first time. Torrent, I need you to jump the first time. Okay. Go up here a little ways. Let me get off the horse. A little more precise without the horse. That was a weird effect, but alright. I don't know where we're going again, by the way. Like, I've been down here. I think I've done most of this. So this is supposed to be taking me to, like, Madness Village. I've already been down here, and there's no Madness Village. Unless this is a new area I couldn't reach before. I feel like we're someplace I've been before, though. Yeah, there's the tombs, the broken, coffin that transports you here. The magic coffin. Okay, I'm confused. Why did that bring me down here? I don't think anything would have changed. Maybe it did. I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That was uncalled for, actually, B. Oh, he didn't jump. He didn't jump. We're dead. I don't know where we're going right now, honestly. Because I have been all over down here. I don't know why it's asking me to go back down here. To deeper depths. That's where it dropped us, but I don't understand why. Like, there's no reason for me to jump through all of these hoops. I've already been down here. Let me see if I can just teleport to the bottom. This band-aid's about worn out. Yeah, I can just teleport down here. I don't know why that's an issue. I don't know why we're here. Do I need... Because I need access to the village. But I don't know what that has to do with down here. So, I mean, I can teleport onto this side and talk to, like, the Finger Maiden crone. Oh, yeah, my band-aid's about done. 24 hours of me chit-chatting is, I think, worn it out. Yeah, it's about done. I'm going to just take that off. Okay. Oh, wait. Can you tell me something about here I don't know? Okay.
Oh, my poor, sweet lordling should have died a true death. A scion of the Golden Bough, sentenced to live in death. How could such a thing come to be?
Okay. Well, I guess we can ride around and see if something's changed. Otherwise, I don't know why we're down here, honestly. Unless maybe I took a wrong turn somewhere back up there and... I don't know. Oh, there's some more of these guys. I mean, we collected all the items, we fought a bunch of stuff, killed a bunch of stuff. I went up and defeated Gwen's people, her, like, servants in death. I'm not sure why we're down here. Unless maybe I have to go talk to her and... or something. I mean, we can go talk to her. Except I'm being actively attacked by something, apparently. I don't know what that is or how, but alright. Let's just go up here for a second. Okay. We should be good. I don't know what could possibly be attacking me up here. Hello? There we go. Okay. The Nameless Eternal City. Across the Roots. Prince of Death's Throne. Fia's Deathbed. Let's... Fia, Deathbed Companion. I guess let's go up here and talk to Fia. Maybe something has changed? Oh, the teleporter is on now. I don't think that was active before. Also, this is the god of death. Formerly the god Godwin. Turned into this thing and strapped into the roots of the tree. Oh. I didn't mean to do this. I just wanted to talk to her, but that's fine. Okay.
When Godwin died, a hallow brand scored his flesh, but another exists. Another mark in the shape of the half-wheel wound of the centipede, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord.
Okay, so the other one we know is on Rainy? Rainy's body?
When Godwin died, but another
Another exists. Another mark in the shape of the half-wheel wound of the centipede. We must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord. So she wants that. Rainy wants the murder weapon. I'm kind of... Okay, that's all you want? It must be that this thing is working now. That must be the difference. Let's go. Why this is the way to do this, I have absolutely no idea. Or why it's sending me down here, or what this is, I don't know. Lindale Royal Capital. Okay. Actually, I do remember this. This wasn't even turned off before. This was on. I guess I gotta find the lift they were talking about? Maybe I have to find the access point through here? Yeah, Capital Outskirts. Where? Oh, okay, yeah. I have never been over here, I don't think, before. Maybe this is actually what I do need. No, this is just where we came in. Yeah, this is just the entrance. This was the thing I bypassed and found earlier. Okay, well, never mind then. I don't know why it sent me down there. Because for me to have gotten down there, I would have defeated Margot, and to get in here, I would have to have done that. Like, I would have had to cross that bridge already. Maybe I missed something? No? I mean, I need to kind of talk to Radagon. I think at this point I need to talk to Radagon. Yeah, and then this just takes us here. Back to the main entrance, right? Unless this is a new grace point. Nope. Yeah, there's Bach right there. Still can't summon my horse. Oh, alright. Yeah, so I need to get over here, the rolled route, but I don't know apparently how to do that. Cathedral of the Forsaken. Frenzied Flame proscription. Let's see, what is Forsaken Depths? Maybe, let's see. Let's go to the Cathedral of the Forsaken? Okay, that's here. And that just leads here. Yeah, there's gotta be something I'm missing. Like, maybe if I fire frenzy powers off in here, it causes some kind of effect or something? I don't know. Because I've tried killing that guy, and that doesn't do anything. It accomplishes nothing. And I don't even see any, like, other items to grab or anything that I could have missed. That's the other problem. Oh, no, jump, you idiot. Oh, I can just fall down here now? And not die? I guess because I made it to the bottom. Odd. Okay, well that makes things, I guess, a little easier. But I couldn't interact with this door. Do I have an item that I'm not thinking of? Like a weapon or a spell? I don't know. Latches onto foes to spread mass. No, wait. Latches onto foes to spread madness. Incantation urges from the maddening 3 fingers. Causes the yellow flame of frenzy to blaze from the caster's eye. The caster then latches onto foes, spreading the madness. This incantation can also build up madness in the caster and is only effective against tarnished. To gaze into one another's eyes is truly the most intimate form of human contact. I'm not going to be able to do that. Oh, maybe this is... Maybe I have to have this equipped. And that will allow this door to be opened. It's a fingerprint, like a fingerprint reader. It's insane, but maybe that's what they want. Hold on. So it doesn't matter that... No, I can't wield it. I can heal, but I can't actually do anything with this. I can't even two-hand it. Okay, wait, maybe if I put it in my main hand, can I even do that? I can. Yeah, no, nothing. I mean, there's the grace down here. Frenzy Flame Proscription. Maybe there's another passageway or something. Maybe my running around and interacting with the walls was not sufficient or something for some reason. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't attack, so I can't punch the walls. So the best I can do is roll at them. If this doesn't work, then I don't know. Well, it was weird because I rolled at this wall and it didn't seem to go away. Then suddenly it did. It was just gone when I got back. But then the other side was open. And that just leads down to the bug stuff. Like, I don't think I got anything from anybody. I can't use spells. And no item works. Yeah, I'm very confused. Well, let me unequip this spell, and then I'll look through my stuff some more. I really am not sure. Sort the chest. Trying to think if there's like a frenzy or something. Raises physical and fire affinity attack power. Like, we have some madness moves, but I can't use any of them. I guess this would be the closest one. Flame of Frenzy. A Blood Oath incantation granted by the Lord of Blood creates blood flame lacerations before the caster, which explode in an instant. The incantation can be cast repeatedly. After dealing damage, blood flame continues to build up one set of the blood loss for a very short time. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Ends life that comes in contact. There's this to say, is the cycle of rebirth put into practice? Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe I have to go... That's what I'm missing. I haven't done Margot's Great Rune. That's got to be what it is. Margot's Great Rune. Because remember, I went down here to the Elden Throne. No. No. Where is it? Yes, I went out here to this. Oh my god, how did I get out there? I don't remember now. Erdtree Sanctuary? Oh, the Great Lift. That's what it was. The Vine Bridge. Where that thing was turned off, it's on now. That's got to be what it is. I have to take the rune over there and activate the rune before it'll let me do whatever down there. That's got to be what it is. It's weird to me that the only thing they had up here was that one robot soldier. It wasn't even a particularly challenging fight, which is strange. I think it took me a couple of tries, and that's only because I was drastically underleveled. I think we got it, though. This has got to be what it is. Because I went to the tower, and it wouldn't let me in. It was locked. So now that I have the Great Rune with me, it should let me in, I think? Nope, it's still tightly blocked shut. What am I missing? What am I missing? Cathedral of the Forsaken is underground. That's outside the castle. Capital Rampart, maybe? East Capital Rampart, Bacchus. Yeah, no, we've been to all this. I can't get over to that. Let me go back to the Elden Throne and see if maybe there's something going on here. Oh, it just breaks. And his body's here now. Not where I defeated him. That's odd. Do I need to talk to... Oh, SR, welcome back. What do you mean, how am I still here? No, she's not here to talk to. Maybe I can go talk to... Maybe I gotta talk to someone in the round table hold. I've still got, I got 36 minutes left before we hit 24 hours. But I already defeated Margot, which is good. Apparently that's a pretty hard fight from what I understand. So I think it took me about 10 tries. So not too bad. I don't know how I did it either. Like, he just kind of died suddenly. I was like, oh, all right, I guess so. But yeah, we're almost done. We got 20 or 30, 36 minutes left.
Well, you managed to return. You know what this means. The Earth Tree has spurned you. The fingers remain still, shaken by this turn of events. They are busy
Interesting.
consulting the greater will. When they are finished, the fingers will again offer their guidance.
But how are you, OSR? What are you up to?
But thousands, if not tens of thousands.
Okay, so we apparently have to wait thousands of days.
Path. No matter for me, but you
Well, I'm kind of immortal, so...
ever manage to wait. My, oh my.
I want to burn the impenetrable thorns. I don't know how she's going to take to that, honestly. Ooh, we can get Fell Omen Cloak. A cloak of ragged fur worn about the exposed body of Margit, the Fell Omen. Having slaughtered countless champions during the Shattering, Fell Omen has become a horror to those who harbor ambitions for the Erdtree or for lordship. Is that it? The Queen's leggings sound funny to me. I kind of want to buy those just because it sounds so funny. Oh, I got a new one. Oh, I can get his sword or some other thing. I don't know what that is. Oh, I can look at it by clicking on it. Okay. Use FP to unleash many wraiths that chase down foes. Or warped blade of shifting hue used by Margot, the Omen King. The cursed blood that Margot recanted and sealed away reformed into this blade. Cursed a blade slice. Brace, then charge forward to deliver a downward diagonal slice. The bloody trail of the blade is followed by a burst of flame. Additional inputs allow for a follow-up attack. 17 arcane, though. We're a little far out. That's 6 levels for that. I'm doing assorted relaxing / minor house things. So that's good. You got any plans for dinner? You did some barbecue or something for Memorial Day? Relying on the wielded gravitational power. Oh yeah, I know about that. Curved greatsword of black steel wielded by General Radon. A pair of weapons decorated with a lion mane motif. Radon earned considerable renown as the Star Scourge in his youth. They said that it was during this time he engraved the gravity crest upon these blades. Starcaller Cry. And throws together and roar into the sky, pulling in enemies with a gravitational wave. I'll put an additional input to slam down with gravity-infused swords. Okay. Or his bow. Ready on an archery skill performed from a low stance. Ready the bow and fire a sudden flurry of arrows into the sky. The arrows will pour on foes like rain. It's not really something the bow does for you, but all right. Power of the rain with form of a great serpent. I understand the roads of blasphemy. Yeah, I don't care about that. Sacred Sword of Reichard, Lord of Blasphemy, remains of the countless heroes he has devoured with Wraith? Wither? I guess maybe that's Wraith? Wait, no. Writhe upon the surface of this blade. Now they have shared the same blood, bound together as family. Some HP is restored upon defeating an enemy. Unique skill, Taker's Flame. Raise the sacred sword aloft, set it ablaze with a blasphemous flame, then bring it down to fire off a forward blast. The flames steal HP from those they touch. Raise the sword aloft to set it ablaze, blasphemous flame, then bring it down to fire off a forward blast. Well, that sounds kind of cool. It's a great sword. Faith 21. Of course it's a faith weapon. Release searing spirits that reportedly explode after delay. Intelligence 40 and a faith 18. Nope, not going to be able to use that. What else do we got? Magic. Stone is known as the blue, enhancing full moon sorceries. Nope. What was this thing? More stuff with the power and ancestral spirit. The large wing-shaped specimen as well as a weapon of spirit worship. What is it? It's an... Oh, it is a great axe. Okay. Well, what's the other thing? Restores FP upon defeating enemies. Item cut from the horns of regal ancestral spirit. Restores FP upon defeating enemies. A number of new growths bud after the fallen king. It's growing with light. Less does new life grow from the death, and from death one obtains power. Doesn't tell me what it is. It's just... It must be a talisman? I'm not sure. Okay, what about this?
Albeit, that is not the domain of mere men. The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin. And you say you seek the power of the Rune of Death too? The Rune of Death goes by two names. The other is Destined Death, the forbidden shadow plucked from the Golden Order upon its creation. Unleashing the rune now would be unthinkable. The fingers would never permit it. Nor would the grief
Okay.
But here we are.
What?
The fingers dormant.
The fingers dormant. Okay. She's down. The realm and all life in ruins. Impossible events transpired beyond the kin of the fingers.
Beyond the ken of the fingers. Who is to say that the cardinal sin must be cardinal forever?
This lady...
Go on.
Finish the job.
Take the course you deem
most worthy. How to burn the thorns.
Find kindling. Only the smoldering flame in the great forge of the giants on the highest peak in the lands between can burn the Earth Tree. But special kindling is required to reignite the flame. For the flame to burn the Earth Tree, a sacrifice
Of one who envisions the flame.
of one who envisions the flame and can lead you to the rune of
Can lead you to the rune of death.
You must
Find kindling. Smoldering from the great fortune on the highest peak of the can burn the Erd tree. Still kindling is required to ignite the flame. For the flame to burn the Erd tree, a specific sacrifice is needed. Of one who envisions the flame. It can lead you to the rune of death. Now go forth. The words of fingers guide you. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm understanding this. I'm going to say it out loud, and I'm pretty tired, so I just want to make sure I'm getting some kind of second opinion from anybody who's here who's actually listening. I came to this woman, and I asked her what's going on, and she said that our religious leader, these two fingers of some kind of great being, are having a conversation with the greater will, probably some kind of god-like being, and basically trying to figure out what they should do. This could take thousands, if not tens of thousands of days. So I said, well, what if I burn the the branches blocking the entrance to the Erd tree? She said, well, that's the cardinal sin, and it's not okay. But the fingers aren't here to tell me what to do. And the greater will has also abandoned us. So maybe just kind of do what you want. I'm okay with that. This lady is awesome. I don't know what her deal is. Or if she's got like a name or whatever. Does she have a name? Fingerita Inna. Enna is pretty cool. She is down. She understands that, like, yeah, our world has been destroyed, and these people are the two fingers and the greater will are not helping us anymore. Maybe it's time for some other stuff to happen, and maybe this thing that was the cardinal sin, maybe it's not such a big deal anymore. She is just down. That's awesome to me. That's awesome. You have to understand, this is like the Pope. Suddenly everything goes wrong. God isn't responding anymore, and she's just and the Pope's like, look, maybe we need to do some other things, all right? Maybe some actions need to be taken, and then they get done. That's fantastic to me. Let's go talk to Ottermere and see if he has any idea what I should be doing, or is he still busy reading? About the secret medallions. Where should I go?
If you're heading to the Forge of the Flame of Ruin, in the snowy mountaintops of the Giants, you'll need to find the Grand Lift of Rold, beyond the Forbidden Region.
Beyond the okay.
Take no heed of cardinal sin. The two fingers lost their purpose a long, long time ago. If you're heading
to the Forge of the Flame and Snowy Mountains of the Giants, you'll need to find the Grand Lift of Rold behind the Forbidden Region. Go, if you would, take no heed of cardinal sin. Two fingers lost their purpose a long, long time ago. There are four more demigods yet to be located. The head of the Hell Tree, the Unalloyed, his twin, Melania, the undefeated swordswoman, Lunar Princess Rani, daughter to Renalia, and the only one who knows of the Lord of Blood. So here are. Seek their whereabouts of the remaining 3 shard bearers. Or anything of these matters, trade you finding for a hidden treasure or a long lost right, known only to me. Okay, we might know where that blood guy is. He's dead. Both desire to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. Such, I hope we can compel them to work together. I don't know if together is the right term. So, yeah, Lunar Princess Rana, daughter to Renalia, and the one only known as the Lord of Blood. They said to have cast aside her great rune. So here at the hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining 3. Okay, yeah, I guess. All right. I guess it. Does he not care that I killed the blood guy? Maybe he doesn't care that I killed the blood guy. Maybe that's not important. It seems like it should be important, but maybe it's not actually that important. Maybe it's not that big a deal, everybody. Because he said he would reward me if I told him, and I know where they're at. They're 6 feet under. I cut them up. Yeah, they gone. They done. They dead. You dead. Blood man. Listen here, Frank Bloodman. You're Gano.
I feel like I'm really coming to grips with spirit tuning of late. I can see how and why immortal essence exists.
Okay.
The spirit under the Golden Order. I can understand their yearnings, what they become drawn to. Master Hugh said it himself, actually, that I'm no mere apprentice any longer. Once again, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Roderica, the certified spirit tuner.
Oh, well, good for you. And we learned a curtsy. Fun. Oops. Wrong button.
Well, I took you for no matter. It's lay out your arms.
Oh, wait. What about this?
The girl has come a long way. As ever, time and technique have made her stronger. 'Tis good to see. An imprisoned monster does not deserve an apprentice or a daughter. But at times, that's precisely what she feels like to me. I've gone soft. And it isn't easy.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we still haven't found out what happened with Dee's brother.
No. How could I say? Father has all. And now.
Okay, I have no idea. Oh, whoops. I'm stuck on your sword, sir. Alright. And I assume Roger is actually just still dead. Oh, the bench is gone and his body's gone. Okay, he's out. He is out. All right. Never mind then. Yeah, he's dead and gone. So we have to find... I guess we've got to figure out how to get over here. Queen's bedchamber. It looks like it connects this way. Maybe there is a connection from the Queen's bedchamber, and you make a left. I'm not sure how to do this. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. This is the Queen's bedchamber, eh? This does not look like a particularly comfy bed. Maybe that's Marika's bed, and so she's just big because she's a god or something? Wait. Where am I? Okay, no, that's basically where I want to be, is like right over there. Yeah, on top of that building. How would I even go about doing that? Well, there's one of those balloon blower guys. I think that's where we come out in that main entrance. I don't know. Maybe we just have to go back over there and look around a little bit. I was thinking it looked like there was maybe a path over here, but... But maybe not. Like maybe one of these was open and you could go left. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we still gotta figure out how to open that one temple to do. No, the Erd Tree. Yeah. So, Erd Tree Sanctuary, Forsaken Depths. Okay, that's where box at. So we know the Forsaken's underground, so it's got to be over here. You'd have to come in this way, but like stay up high and stop dropping down. But there wasn't any other path leading that direction, I don't think.
Bok the seamster, ready to make adjustments.
These are the only two I have on me to alter. Oh. Where? Okay, so it would have to be this way. Yeah, over there. Well, there's demi-humans down there. There's actually enemies down there. So I guess that means there's got to be a way to get down, right? I mean, I'm not going to be able to just jump, but... Yeah, I guess there is got to be a way to get down there. If this all... It's quite odd. So... Is there an elevator or something that I missed? Oh, okay. That almost looked like a floor switch, but no. Okay, there's one of those. Oh wait, what is this? Oh no, this just takes us into here. There's one of these pages, guys. Wow, we upgraded these weapons a lot. It did not seem to actually change much. An envoy's horn. Okay, we got one of their bubble horns or whatever. Weird. Okay, so this goes down. We like need to be on the other side of this wall from where we usually go down. I mean, if you can make cool glowing bubbles like that, that's actually a really great way to like introduce someone at a party. Release a bunch of really big, beautiful bubbles. So and so and so and so has arrived, and see, this is taking us down on the inside of the wall, but we need to be on the other side. Yeah, it's like literally the other side of this wall. And underground, there wasn't any way to get back up, unless maybe there's some kind of crazy thing I'm supposed to do in the sewers to get there. God, that's gonna be miserable. Yeah, if I have to go through the sewers to get there, that's gonna be absolutely bad. Because it's literally right over there. It's just I have no way to getting down. Like, you can actually see enemies down there. There's the demi-human, so that means there's got to be a way to get down there. Wait, is it outside the castle? Wait. Maybe that's what it is. Hold on. So I'm looking at this down here, basically, right? From here? Okay, hold on. Let's go to the Capital Rampart. Got about 14 minutes left. We're almost done. Capital Outskirts. Okay, this is where we got basically teleported to by Fia. Huh. Okay, I can summon the horse up here. So maybe, yeah, maybe this is technically outside of the castle proper? Because that's the king, that's the hero's tomb. It's saying it's like right over there. Well, it's also saying there was also this little area down. Yeah, it's pointing off this direction. It's got to be just pointing to this one right below it, right? So we have to probably, yeah, that's got to be the lift. We take that down over to there. That seems like it's part of the castle, but I don't actually see a path to that. But it's really low. Maybe there is something down on the bottom I didn't notice before. Or maybe there's just something that's down on the bottom that's openable now. But I do remember we can go under this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I think we're okay there. Yep. An eagle, or I think that's just an eagle. Okay, so this is the hero's tomb. Edge. Yeah, I guess it's got to be inside the castle somehow. Maybe I got to get down on the ground floor, and maybe there's a door on that side. It's a Forsaken Depths. We don't want to go down there. Lindale Catacombs. Nope. Balcony. Underground roadside. No, probably like this. Of course, I have no freaking horse inside the castle or inside the town. They're horrific anti-horse laws. Really? How am I doing so little damage? I feel like I upgraded both of these weapons significantly. I'm surprised that that was changed to not seem that dramatic. Wait. Zombie. Does this go up or down? Oh, this goes up. I don't know if that's going to help us. I mean, Ordinaire whatever gave us advice, I guess, but it wasn't particularly good advice. It was actually pretty vague. Okay, this is the church. This is going north. Does this go up or down? I think this goes up, right? Yeah, this goes up too. I feel like this is one of those things that are missing one simple conversation with someone. Like, maybe I need to go talk to the note taker guy, and he could point me in the right direction or something. Someone who knows the castle pretty well. I see, this is just back at the entrance where we came in. It just takes us down. Still haven't gotten on top of all these buildings, though. There's 2 items still up here. Yeah, without the horse, though, I'm not going to be able to do much in the way of horse parkour. We're missing a third of the recipe for horse parkour. Let's go do that way. Wait, will I survive this jump? Oh, maybe that's what I'm just supposed to do. I'm just supposed to go for it. With a random imp attack. Okay, maybe, yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to go for it. Yeah, they're just random imps up here. Okay, that's where we would come down in the elevator. It feels weird that there's imps on top of the buildings here. I guess it's gargoyles, but it feels different. I don't know if that's better or worse, it just feels different. Okay. Hi. Wow, they actually planned on you exploring this, because there's tons of enemies up here. Golden rune. across. Boom. Jump across. Hello? It's mostly just rooms. Should you just try to throwing knife me from like 5 feet away? Oh, there's some stuff over there. Oh, interesting. Maybe that's where I need to be. We know we can kind of weirdly run on the edge of stuff. Maybe that's actually where I need to be going. I mean, I guess that's faster, because I think before we needed 2 or 3 more hits to get that to work. Slightly longer arms apparently would also help, but that's a different thing. Okay, alright. Whoa, 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 camera. Calm down. Okay, that's the Erdtree avatar. That's just... That was a door I couldn't open at all. Okay. We are in hardcore parkouring here right now. Okay, well, we're... No. Butts. Butts. Unfortunate. Fudge, I declare. Fudge, I declare, officially. I thought that was gonna work. Imp head corpse. Weird. Is that a dog? Oh no, it's a dead imp. I guess it just fell off the roof? Unless I can just seriously, like, come over here and open this door or something now, but... Oh my god, are you serious? I can just come over here and open this door now? Yeah, I guess I've just been super overthinking this. I didn't think I could interact with this door before. Now I can just open it and come in here. Oh my god. Alright, well... I guess that solves that mystery. 3 minutes left on the clock. It was just that simple, everybody. You just go open the door. I don't know why I complicated it so much. It's just open the door. Beast blood. I guess this is all sand. Or maybe ash? I don't know. I just wonder where all the ash was coming from. It doesn't seem like the town's burning down. It also doesn't seem like it's snowing. Or it could be sand. Maybe it's like an actual effect applied on purpose? Like they meant for this to be a beach-like front area to the water? So they brought in sand? It's just become completely unmaintained, so it's all over the place and uneven? Hard to say. Wow, I can't believe it was that easy. I was running around like an idiot. Oh my god, it's one of these guys. I have no idea what to expect out of you right now, man. Oh, blood loss. And we got him. I don't know. I think he hit me one time in that fight. Wow. This dog does not seem to want to attack me, so cool. He does look a little different than most of the dogs. Maybe he's like still semi-sentient. It hasn't gone completely insane like all the other dogs. It would only be okay if I could talk to him. If I could talk to him and like pet him or something, then it would be okay. Dog, what are you doing? You're being very silly. Ow. Ow. There we go. Oh, we're about 15 seconds out, apparently. Yeah. Oh, okay, I guess we can just go up the stairs. Weird, so we found one friendly dog. A bunch of random other stuff, but at least one friendly dog. That's really strange to me. Oh, welcome back, ladies. Intra. How you doing? Oh, hi, where'd you come from? Yeah, ladies, Intra, how are you doing? Oh, I guess he got put to sleep by the grease. And this one's praying at a statue of a woman. I guess probably America? All right, we're past 24 hours. We're now at 24 hours and 50 seconds. Oh my god, it's another one of these bosses? Are you kidding me? Wow. And they're hanging out with the perfumers. I thought the perfumers didn't like anybody. And I thought the demi-humans didn't like people at all either. I was hoping to kind of find a site of grace here to call her down. Wow, the perfumers can apply like the Psychic bonuses. That's actually pretty interesting. Been lurking, napping. Okay, hopefully you had a good nap. Yeah, nothing here. Yeah, my brain's starting to get a little fuzzy again, but not too bad. Okay, tell me this is it. Tell me this takes me to the top, and we can end this amazing adventure on making it to the top of the lift, or at least to a grace point around here somewhere, please. Oh, come on, there's got to be one right around here. I need some water. I didn't think about the fact that since today's Monday, I guess that technically means tomorrow is Tuesday, and I'll actually be streaming some more tomorrow. Last time I did this, I did it on a Friday, and we ended up canceling the Saturday stuff just for the 24-hour stream. We'll see how I feel, I guess. I might, if I have to postpone, I'll postpone. But I prefer not to. There's really no capital outskirts. There's no grace point here. It's a really long way to go with no grace point. I feel a little robbed. Like, these weapons did not get much of an upgrade, I feel like. Or these knights are somehow getting tougher. On this side of the castle? Are the knights on this side of the castle somehow tougher? Oh my god, that killed me from half health? That shoulder thrust thing? Oh man. Ugh. I'm very confused on why I'm suddenly feel like I'm getting just destroyed by everything again. I guess it was just a horrific, like, level spike? Alright, well, we know where we're going at least. We found a path. It turns out there was just a door I could open, which I couldn't even interact with before. That allows me to go over here. And then we can just go up here and I guess, work our way up to this Grand Lift of Rolled. So I guess next time we play this, I don't know when that will be exactly, but when we play it again, it will we'll know what we're doing. Wow, look at all this stuff we've done. So much stuff we've done together. It's amazing, truly amazing, and we're not even done yet. All right, but yeah, I guess we'll call it there. Let me start shutting her down. Yeah, 119 hours in. Let's go. Absolutely insane that we're not done yet. But I have been, like, scouring every nook and cranny for stuff, so. All right, so, scheduling. I don't know when I'm going to do a 24-hour stream again, but tomorrow, 4 p.m., assuming I feel okay, we will be doing our Action Tuesday stuff, which will be Jet Force Gemini, the N64 classic recommended by Cardinal of Exodus. Which I think I got it working. We'll see. We will see. OSR, Nani? Why did something pop up there? That's odd. Nah, not a big deal. But yeah, hello? Why is that not responding to my buttons? Do the buttons. But yeah, so tomorrow, 4 p.m., Jet Force Gemini. Thursday, we will continue our playthrough at 4 p.m. here on Twitch of Azura Dreams, 4 p.m. I have no idea what to expect with that. I think all we got left, I think, for side quest stuff is, what do you call it? Cheryl's Medicine. We still need Cheryl's Medicine is, I think, the last thing. We almost got there last week. Almost. I think we got within one floor of it. And then Saturday, 3 p.m. for the immersive, aka no face cam horror stream, we will be continuing our playthrough of OG Silent Hill. The original PlayStation Silent Hill. We will be continuing our playthrough of that. We just got through our first boss this past Saturday. So, if you want to get caught up on any of this, we have the YouTube repository, Raven Hillbrook Inc. Links for that are in chat and on the info page. Basically, everything I make gets put up over there with light editing. This might take a little longer because, obviously, 24 hours of editing is different than the normal 4 hours of editing. But it will get put up there, like everything else does. We have the Discord. Links for that are in chat and on the info page. General discussion, food pictures and stuff. We have a funny animal section. Any kind of art you create, whether it's pictures or movies or stories, whatever. We have a section for that. You can post links to that in there. We have an after hours lewd section if you want to tell spicy jokes or something. All of that over there on the Discord. Recommendations if you want to see me play something specific. Then last but not least, we have the Twitter at Hillbrook Inc. Again, Hillbrook is one word, INC. Schedule reminders, updates if there are changes, and notes from management to the board. If you need a well-thought-out solution, need a thinking solution, Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And don't forget our para-sponsorship right now with Dr. Pepper Dark Berry. Rip into it like a raptor rips into a goat. I want to thank all the board members or everyone who's swung by over the course of the last 24 hours. Ladies Intro, of course, for running HR. Ika, OSR, Cheng Marai, I Swear I'm Not an Elk. Oh my God. Flame Mignon, your boy Rad, Cardinal of Exodus. I think, was Kitty the Cat Girl? Did she stop in for this or was it for on Saturday? I don't remember now. Hildegeist, of course. Right back. I remember back at the beginning we had yesterday's coffee stopped in. Thank you so much. I know we had some bots. I don't remember if we had any raids. We had so many people stop by. It was really, really awesome. But yeah, lurkers, thank you so much. You helped the Twitch world go around. Anybody who checks the VODs here on Twitch, thank you. Who checks the VODs on the YouTube repository, thank you. It's always greatly appreciated. I think that about wraps it all up. Like I said, I hope to see you all back tomorrow. If not, that's okay. You have a good one. yeah, I'm probably gonna. I might do a little social media before I head out the door, and then probably get some food and watch the last couple episodes of the newest season of Stranger Things. But yeah, either way, yeah, happy Memorial Day to the U.S. Our U.S. board members. Internationally, you have a good day, whatever day it is. Yeah, I'm gonna shut her down, I think. Yeah, I think it's been a productive 24 hours and 9 minutes, basically 24 hours and 10 minutes right now. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping in and supporting me. It was a ton of fun. Even the weird stuff was a ton of fun. The weird boss fights and the nonsense. It was all fantastic. But yeah. Bye.